Okay, now that we've gone through all of the different video generating capabilities, let's also talk about the posting, because this is a really cool feature. When we go into my projects on here, we're gonna have a list of all the different projects that we created, right? I put an asterisk in front of all the ones that I wanted to upload. So I'm gonna do a search here, and it's gonna pull up every single one that I have on here with an asterisk. There's a couple different ways that I found that you can post on here. Let's say, for instance, that I want to post this one right here.
If your reflection is always watching you, who?
Okay. There's a couple options. On this screen here, I can either download the video. That will actually download it to your computer. From here, if you want to go and post it at different social media outlets, you can go ahead and do it yourself. Or you can click here on Create Post. Now, what happens when you click on Create Post,
Is always watching.
the first time that you come in here, you're gonna have to set up your connection. So it's gonna be like connect new, and then you're gonna have to go through the process of linking up to TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, whichever ones you're gonna use. After that, they pretty much always come up. This is the thing. Whenever you post from this screen, it's going to post to all three of them. You can put in the title, you can put in the description, you can even have AI help you with the writing process on it. I used it, didn't work too well for me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Emoticons, you can go into your settings here and you'll have options for each of the platforms, right? I think. Okay, you have to select from here. So there's YouTube settings, Instagram settings, TikTok settings. Save that. And then if we click on schedule post, now we have a calendar where we get to pick when we actually get to have them post. So today's the 23rd. Let's say I wanted to have it post tomorrow at 12 o'clock p.m. Right? Click OK, go to schedule. Done. That's all I needed to do. All three of them. That's so much quicker than how I normally do it. Okay, now to make sure that it happened, right? If I go over here to publish, I believe by default it's set to list. Up here it says list. It'll show everything that's in the queue to be published. And in this case we have, what is that, YouTube? YouTube tomorrow at 12. Then there's TikTok tomorrow at 12. And then there's Instagram tomorrow at 12. So they're all here. I can go ahead and tell it to publish now.
If your reflection is always watching,
or I can edit the post itself.
The reflection. You look in the mirror. You move.
That's super cool. Let's say, for instance, I didn't want to post to all three of them. What I could do, let me go ahead and delete these first. Okay, I'm back in my projects, right? Rather than going from here, what I do is just go straight to the Publish tab. Now from here, if I click on New Post, you actually get to pick if you want to submit it to TikTok or Instagram or YouTube. So right now, if I click this way, none of them are selected, right? If I just click on that one, now it's selected for YouTube. Now I click on Add Media, and I can pick the video from right here. Again, same thing. I put an asterisk in front of anything that I want to post. So here we go. I could just go ahead and click on it.
If your reflection is always watching you, who's really the reflection?
Ooh, good question. So from here, you can either save it as a draft if you want to come back to it, or you can schedule the post itself, or you can publish now. So same options. One of the other cool features for this publish section as well too, which I keep going back to, is the calendar view. Calendar view, you can actually go and see everything that's scheduled for publish. These are all older videos, so when you first link it up, it's actually going to pull all this information for you, so it's actually going to show everything that you've already posted previously. That's why we're seeing all this calendar stuff that was posted outside of Short.AI. That's how you use the scheduling and publishing options here on Short.AI. We'll go ahead and wrap up this video, and then we'll come back with the free tools and everything else that's left.